Welcome to Coffee and Tarot with Mama T. My name is Teresa, and I am coming to you for a just a little chat for Magic Monday. I don't know what I'm really going to talk about today. I have just gathered some beautiful things from my yard. I'm sorry about the jiggling on the camera. I have moved the my camera holder, my phone holder rather. I just record these on my phone. Nothing fancy going on here. And I just moved everything to my kitchen table, and as you can see, I have gathered some beautiful things from my yard. I would consider, if I have to characterize myself as one kind of witch or another, I would say I am a green witch. I mean, I love nature and love spending time in nature. I love to spend time outdoors and bring the outdoors in. It's autumn time here in the inland northwest of the United States. I live in northern Idaho, as North Idaho, as we locals like to call it. But I don't want people to think that I don't know grammar when I say North Idaho. But we know an outsider when they say northern Idaho. It's autumn time here, and our power was out last night for about 4 or 5 hours, and maybe 6 hours, and we had a lot of wind, and so there was a lot of stuff in the yard to clean up before I could even do dog poop duty, which is with 4 dogs, it's a daily or twice daily chore around here. Anyway, so I gathered up, I used the leaf blower and cleared things out, and I was just noticing all of the beautiful things in the yard that are turning or that have already turned. This is one of our ferns, and pine cones always fall. I have to pick up pine cones every day. And then, some beautiful vines that are on our hanging baskets that are, the hanging baskets are going to have to go pretty soon. They're going to have to be cleared out and put away. But I keep telling my wife, just another week, just a few more days, just let our pollinators have these beautiful things to nourish themselves before winter comes, just a little bit longer. It just makes things harder to clear out when the weather is cold and everything is soggy and wet. So I understand why she wants to clear it out now, but that's why I want to clear it out later, is to give our bees and our birds and our squirrels and all the other critters out there more time to prepare themselves for the winter. These here are hydrangeas from our hydrangea plant. These, let me see if I can move these over here. These are ginormous. I have a few of the blooms here. I want to be careful because if you cut these down at this time of year, if you still have some, if you cut them and spray them with hairspray, that's why I don't want them anywhere near my candle. If you spray them with hairspray, they will last for months. Anyway, I just gathered a few things in, and we had some of our pumpkins already on the table, and this one I was coloring. I think our lives should feel magical. And so even if you are not witchy or into practicing of magic, your life should feel magical. And at this time of year, when the leaves are turning, Everything really does feel magical. This is a liminal space in between the warm days of summer and the bright white of the snow. And it's a time when, as we say, the veil feels thinner between us and the other world. And that's with us getting closer and closer to Halloween. Um, this is one way of bringing magic into your life, is by going out and gathering a few leaves. Take your children or grandchildren, or go by yourself if you don't have children, and or go with a friend or a partner, and just marvel in the gorgeousness of this time of year. This is a time of year when it is beautiful to think about what we can bring from what light are we bringing from summer into the winter with us. We're getting ready to. This is a time of change. We're getting ready to hibernate, kind of. Wintering is a beautiful part of life every year, and it's good to slow down. It's good to be reflective and thinking about, what did I learn from summer that I'm going to bring with me into the fall? And that's one of the questions that I thought I would ask the cards today. And I'll just pull a few different oracles and maybe a tarot card or two. And hopefully you'll find some magic piece in this and be able to carry this through your week, and as you get ready for Halloween and get ready to turn your yard over to winter, for winter to take over. Or if you don't have a yard and you live in an apartment, getting your apartment space ready. I mean, spring cleaning is a thing, but fall cleaning should be too. Bring a little bit of magic into your life somehow. So let's see. One of these witch magic cards. The original witches were healers. Who or what can you heal today? Okay, that's a great question that we can include as we're preparing ourselves for this beautiful time of year. What did I learn from summer that I can bring with me into the fall? Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. Let's see here. What do I need to prepare? This is the Mabon Oracle from Seasons of the Witch, so this is perfect for this time of year. Mabon is almost over. Samhain will be here when Halloween arrives. Let's ask these cards. What do I need to release as I'm preparing for this magical time of year? What do I need to release and let go of? That one wants to come. Darkness falls. Oh, we got two. Darkness falls. Within you live the hidden, the things that want nothing more than to swallow you whole. Okay, so being careful about those, embracing darkness without letting darkness take over our soul. The ghost whisperer, be still in the whispers that ebb and flow through the silence. Okay. Let's look at the Green Witch's Oracle. I just looked at this last night, and I've been spending more time with this one lately. It just seems to go well with a lot of things. What can we look forward to embracing in our hearts and our souls this time of year? What should we embrace? A couple things came. Harvest, determination, and hard work. Okay. Oh, got 3 cards. Fog, obscurity, and feeling lost. Sometimes, in these times of darkness, it's okay to feel lost. It's okay to have things hidden from our view. Sometimes we are in such a rush to have things solved, or to have things settled, or to have things, known, that we fail to embrace the beauty of the not knowing. And then, this one was the other one. I just about put it away. So, planning, setting intentions, and optimism. So even in this time of preparing for winter, we can be looking forward to what we're going to sow in the spring. We can also be looking forward to what we're going to learn this winter. Wintertime is a great time to retreat and make plans and do mental things rather than physical things. And so we can be preparing, those mental seeds. What are we planning to plant for this winter before, when winter falls? Okay, let's do one tarot card from the Green Witch's Tarot. And then we'll close this out. Just the act of gathering these things into my table for this video was a magical moment for me. And you can bring those kind of magical moments into your life too. You don't have to be casting spells. You don't have to be setting any major intentions, or drawing manifestations into you. You can just embrace the magic of the everyday. It adds such a layer of richness to your life. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. Let me ask while I'm shuffling again. How can we enjoy the magic of our lives during this magical time of year, Spirit? I'll take 3 cards. I was going to take 1, but I feel 3. Get the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, the 5 of Pentacles is, as we know, this is a card of, feeling a sense of lack, but it's also a card of magic because there is help available. All we have to do is look around for it. Be still and quiet in the not knowing, and it will come to you where that help is needed, where your help is coming from. The Lord of Shadows. This is the Death card. This is the perfect card for this time of year. This is, when we are at the end of a cycle. Autumn is the end of a cycle, and we're letting a part of ourselves and our gardens and this moment in our time, in our history, we're letting it fall away, and something will come in its place. We can always have faith of this transformation, this butterfly, this transformation, and all of this light that we're walking towards. And our last card, the Ten of Cups. Happiness. Pure, beautiful happiness. With that, I will leave you for this day. May you have a magical week. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. As I mention at the end of every video now, I am trying to get to my first 100 subscribers. And once I do, I'm going to be giving away a free tarot reading to a random subscriber in my community. And maybe that will be you. I just need to know you're here. Leave a comment so that I know that you're part of my community. And I, again, wish you a magical day. Take care now. Bye-bye.